this pain. Just move your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. Can't slow and slow. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain.
Ready to go. Max Kepler at the plate. That's
ball.
Down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Rosarena going back on the warning track. Well, yes, Ronnie Mauricio. Fought off foul. Wu, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021.
That's a ball.
And 1-1.
Ball.
A little bit low. 1 out, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Freddie Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Strike 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun. It's a shake shot. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch,
2 balls,
really
1
hard
strike.
for a hitter to get on time with it.
Slap the other way, foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Robles under it. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. And digging in for San Francisco, Alec Burleson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Wasted no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Noel Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Mauricio at second. Burleson at first. 2 out of the inning. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Robbie Ray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
One ball, 2 strike.
Good slider down. He's so far away. You're better off taking it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. And up next for Seattle.
You know, Riley made history in 2023.
No ball.
Game
1
with
strike.
2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history
That's
to
the
do
ball.
that.
And delivers outside.
Speaking of dingers, he's the 2nd fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod
2 and 1.
games.
And the pitch. Ripped to short. In the dirt.
Ow.
Nice pick. Batter now, Jorge Polanco. Switch hitter batting right. First
No, that's a ball.
Just misses.
1-0.
And
That's out
another
the
ball.
corner.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer.
0-1.
And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Kepler makes the grab, and the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jacob Marcy. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Makes it.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that, it's still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ho, ho, ho!
Second inning here, no score.
Strike!
One for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Crawford fires across
You're
the
out.
diamond, and a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball still 0-2. And that is that. Back in Seattle, and here is Mitch Garver. Ray back to work.
That's the ball. 1-0.
That was exciting to see a leadoff home run in this inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half, inning number 2. The changeup missing.
2 balls,
Down
1 strike.
2-1. There's a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Ripped on a line. Marsh squeezes it. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he takes it
he's
himself
out.
for the out. Here's Victor Robles. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses the
You're
first.
out.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
And that gets down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That one back there. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. Batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. That's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got it started a little too early.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The real threats aren't coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. You really have to bear down.
Big hit. But he's breathing up to the dish. He's over.
Right through there for a strike.
Crawford slings the first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. Alec Burleson, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Robles makes his way towards it, drops into the glove, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Now, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after scoring
1-0.
runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing it back.
Strike.
Crawford in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Swing and miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Out.
And he handles it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. First
Ball,
pitch
outside.
doesn't find the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and the pitcher needs to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay off.
Marcy. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one ripped.
No,
And
no,
it
no,
had
that's
the
foul, that's
distance,
foul.
but slices foul.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. first in time.
Count.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Noelvi Marte.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's a ball.
Tried to attack with the sweep. Breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball.
Wow,
One
that's a
strike.
Beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Oh, and 2.
And not an easy one to throw either.
One down, base is empty. Going back. Up against the wall. And brings it in. Jonathan Aranda, the next guy to hit. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's not
0-1.
Aranda in his second season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
Foul.
Next
Nope, that's
offering
high.
upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example
Strike.
of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone
No ball.
early,
1 strike.
squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike. Hey!
Third out. Bottom 4, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Ball
Just
2.
off the outside edge.
2 balls.
Looks like
No
he's being
strike.
a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't
Ball
want to make
3.
another mistake.
Fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-0. That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter
Huh.
didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to
0-1.
worry about over at first.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. In the
2
dirt.
balls. 2 strike.
Now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. On the ground left side. 6, 4,
He's out.
3, double play. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Hines. Woo, back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Dives, and it gets by. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
He's out.
Polanco tosses the first. One away here in the fifth. Now the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 2. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So digging in, Alec Burleson. Polanco tosses the first. That is the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count. That's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Inside.
No, that's a ball.
It's 2-1.
2-1.
High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone.
No ball. 1 strike. No.
The Giants leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Now a screamer into the outfield. Fitzgerald snags it for the second out. And now it's Victor Robles up there. 0 for 1 so far. First
That's a
pitch,
ball.
and he just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Bumper gets the chance to hit. Pounded out his first time up. Ball. Swing, good go. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
The runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Noelvi Marte. And first offering is fouled off. That one's carrying. Pulls it in and the loading shot. Jacob Martin, the next guy to hit. 2 in this one.
Here's something cool, dude. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And that just misses.
2-2.
Throw to first in time. just missed.
That's inside.
Fastball is
outside.
outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's going to be Tyler Fitzgerald. Next offering is foul back. This is the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Polanco makes the catch, and that bottom of the 6th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Fitzgerald sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Robinson. Pitch misses inside, ball down. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And
3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2
take it back.
They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3.
You're out.
Double play. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Giants catcher, Jonah Heim. Polanco throws the first.
You're out.
1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. One out. Runner at second. And up next for San Francisco, Ronnie Mauricio.
Number 83, Edward Lozano.
They had a foul ball. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. That's back there. Get out of town. A 2-run shot. It's 5-1. 1 down. Freddie Freeman, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bizardo, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
That's a ball.
Miss.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That
3 and 2.
misses down and away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Robles. The second out. Stepping in, Alec Burleson. 1 for 3.
Did he go?
Tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Rosarena. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And swing and a miss.
This
Go
guy's
ball.
usually not
1 strike.
one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to
Aranda. There's one.
Got it.
The first, and
He's
it's
out.
a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't even really appreciate all of the minor details of how these guys execute. Right there, really nice.
Oh, that's one. That's a deep to left. Way back there. Nobody out. And now it's Josh Taylor. First offering is fouled off. Down base is empty with 1 run across to the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 1.
there.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Center field, Fitzgerald settles underneath it, makes the play, and it's out number 2. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's going to be Noelvi Marte. That's back. And it's out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 6-2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Now back. Second base.
And at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Number 59. Taylor.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Just on the throw. Shea couldn't recover from the misplay. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate.
Hey, you beat it up.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielder to make any sort of play.
Robles makes the catch. Running back for second, and he's in safety at third with 1 out. So up next, Max Kepler. He's already homered here in this one.
Did he go?
To go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down. So 2 down now, and here is Ronnie Mauricio. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Aranda, the runner at third. Fitzgerald on at first with 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Picks himself up at RBI. This is one of those seam high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here's Freddie Freeman. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Back-to-back singles. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now here is Alec Burleson. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that's the third. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th, and now Victor Robles. So a lefty out of the pen, Yuki Matsui.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And that is out of play. On its way to the corner, Marcy towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch
That's a
misses.
ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right the other way. That's a base hit. Now he'll put it to second. He'll throw in.
On your tag, you're out.
He's out. The batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. In the air, left side. Kepler makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Drilled out towards left center field. That's bad. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back at T-Mobile Park, down the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. Taylor back to work. Now off this.
Ball
Another
2.
ball. Jump throw. Nicely
You're
done
out.
for the out. And now Jacob Marcy. Fouled off left side. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball
Missed with a changeup. And count 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just
Ball.
off the outside part of the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Out to short, Crawford. 2 up, 2 down.
Yep, he's out.
2 down, base is empty. Jonathan Aranda, the next Giant to hit.
Foul ball.
Rodriguez pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Ball 2.
Missing inside a sharp slider.
No, that's a ball.
And that's ball 3. And it is a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. He'll throw in. And he's got a lead off goal. So man aboard. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Mauricio with the throw to first. And Polanco is out. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit that. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
You can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first.
Yeah.
It's there, and that's a great play. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the Mariners DH, Vince Garver.
That's the ball.
In the dirt,
1 ball, no strike.
but no advance. That's ball 1. 2 outs. Swings and fouls one off. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first.
You're out.
Ball game.